What are your thoughts on Magic getting a nerf or looked at? Because honestly, you feel like Animate dead was the issue and not the. You got you, but it's like this, right? You got to remember. You got to remember, right? If you read the description of Animate Dead, right? If you read the description of Animate Dead, it makes sense to what it does. But I know people don't think past, oh, it's broken, you can do everything AFK. That's not the point. The point is the progression of the game and the progression of the bosses that we're dealing in the game. You get what I'm saying? You can AFK Vindicta because Vindicta is not hitting like a truck. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole point. And when you go from tank armor, when you go from like what is it, Ganodermic to Sea Singers, Superior Sea Singers, and then Crit Bloom. What's the other one? Primeval. So Primeval, like, from raids, you gotta go through levels of how much damage reduction is gonna be doing. And if you read the description on what Animate Dead does, because I know nobody ever reads, that's why everybody just space bars the goddamn the quest line. You get what I'm saying? But if you read what Animate Dead does, look what it says. It says replace life with shadows to create a shield from the fallen. You get what I'm saying? You're replacing life with shadows. So what that really, to create a shield. So what it's doing is giving you a shield with shadows. And what was the whole thing like with Zeros, Solak, Raksha, Temple of Amanishi, Dragonkin Laboratory, Shadow Reef, the Magister, and these new quests is that the shadows like Sliske, Grigorovic, like all of those bosses dealing with the shadows. So you gotta understand that it's giving you a shield based off the shadows that are surrounding you now, because you're using an ancient magic that you had gathered from archaeology. And when you were in archaeology, you had went to Karadet and you were digging old knowledge. You get what I'm saying? So when you find something old from the past that's not in today's like life, you're gonna be like, oh shit, let me start using this knowledge to the benefit. So you found Animate Dead spell. Like when you what's it called? What's it called? The archaeology journal. I think you see the collection log, right? So watch this, right? You know the incite fear spell. It's you literally found spells in archaeology. You get what I'm saying? And the fact that it's an ancient spell, it proves that these are stronger. Like these are ancient. These are old spells. These are not new. You get what I'm saying? So look what level it is. It's 84. So it's not low level. It's not a low level spell. It's a higher level spell. Only higher level like mages can use it. So it's true. It's like, okay, this is what's going to be happening. And just look what it says. For each piece of magic tank armor, right? So you don't have to wear all tank. You can. The more tank, the more you're gonna resist, like the more damage you're gonna be shielded from. You get what I'm saying? I'm only using 3 pieces as Zuck, and let's just see how much it is. So I'm only getting, cause you gotta remember, dog. In the grand scheme, look at Zuck. Let's just look at Zuck, right? All the monsters that are hitting you in Zuck. Are you telling me 230 off of the damage that they're dealing to you is too much? Really? Like, I'm only using 3 pieces. The helmet, the boots, and the gloves. Are you telling me that I'm getting barraged by attacks endlessly, countlessly, and some of the monsters have a scaling ability to hit you even harder? And you're telling me 230 is really destroying the game? No, I don't think so. Because look at Zamorak. Once you pass once you pass 100% Zamorak, once you go into 500, 750, 1K, 2K, 4K, you're gonna start noticing that, okay, I need some shielding from all these barrage of attacks that Zamorak is doing, which is true. The man is hitting you with everything he has. All these monsters that are fighting you are hitting with everything they got. So if you look, because if we look at Anime Dead is what, 2019? And we're fighting bosses that we claim as AFK in 2016. There was, bro, everything was crappy back in 2016. God of War's 1, of course, hopefully you would be able to solo something and AFK it back then. So I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Can you AFK Zami? No. No. Can you AFK Raksha? No. Can you AFK Solak? No. Can you AFK... Who else? Who came out during that time period? Let's go find 2019 bosses. Let's go find it. Let's see if you can really AFK. Because back then, because back then bosses stood still and they didn't really have mechanics like that. You get what I'm saying? Can you solo Ambi? No. Can you just stand still and just tank the Blackstone flames that this, Ambi throws at you? No. Because it scales up in damage. When Ambassador throws his range attacks, can you just stand there and tank it and just... I'm eating it? No. You gotta move. Can you absorb that tri-beam when he says, have a taste of Zaltak's power? No. You can't just stand still. You get hit with 24500s. So let's see. Raksha came out 20... When did Raksha come out? When did Raksha come out? 2020. Okay, so... Right, so he came out then. So in reality, we only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only had 8 bosses. We only had 8 that started to deal with Animate Dead. And out of all these bosses, besides the Rex Matriarchs, and even the Rex Matriarchs, you can't just stand still like that. You can, but do you want to? No. But if you want to, sure. Because those were just an upgrade of Dagonos, and we already know Dagonos ain't really that crazy. The only difference between Dagonos and the Rex Matriarchs was that you can fight them all separately, versus Dagonos, you have to fight them in a group. So, can you just stand still and fight Carapac? In hard mode? Nah. Normal mode, maybe. Can you fight the Archglacor hard mode? Maybe. In the super small enrages, true. But once you get to bigger thinking enrages, you can't do that. Don't even sit here and lie to me. He's gonna start hitting you with 1Ks, going up to 2 to 3 to 4Ks through your prayer. So don't even lie to me. And most likely you're not even tanking with tank. Like you're not going in there with Crit Bloom. Crit Bloom was really for certain bosses. You get what I'm saying? So Crosis is a skilling boss. It don't count. Skalzuk, if you're bad at the game, because the faster people admit they're bad at the game, the quicker they're gonna be able to learn in the game. Because I had to tell myself I was bad at the game, and I said I wanted to be better. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want to nerf the game, because when they come out with a game, you adapt with the game. You don't say you say destroy the game to make you feel better. No, you learn with the game. So when I needed to learn Zuck, I failed plenty of times. But then I started to learn rotations, where to stand, how to tank. Bro, basically how to use defensives. Resonance, reflect, barricade, divert, debilitate, devotion, anticipate, freedom. You can use preparation, true. Immortality. Like, is it that hard? If you die enough times in the game, you're gonna learn quick. I think so. That money out of your pocket is gonna start hurting. You get what I'm saying? So that Animate dead, you really think 230, if you're getting barraged by a whole bunch of monsters, is a lot? No. Like, really? Really, you're gonna cry about this little bit of damage I'm mitigating from? Because back then, we hoped for something to defend us with a shield as an ability that lasted, thankfully, a long time. It lasts as long as a weapon poison triple plus. That's amazing. As soon as I know triple plus is gone, I need to I need to put on Animate dead. It's amazing. It's one of the greatest things to come out. But I think it's really it's true, man. If you suck at PVM, you're gonna look at everybody who's good at PVM like they're like you. You know what it is? In reality, they're just jealous that they can't PVM and you can. That's why they look at all these other PVMers like, ugh, they only could do this because of ugh. And it's like, you know it takes skill to play the game. You think you're good at Street Fighter, League of Legends, Black Desert, think of any game, you have to have a skill set. You need to know how to play the game. So what I would tell them is just shut up and learn how to play the game. Is it that hard? You get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? It's really not that hard. Just learn how to play the game. Just learn. Learn. I forgot how it was, but there was somebody who was watching what's his name doing like 10,000%, and they're like, I could do 10,000%, but as soon as the fight started with 10,000% Zamrak, that person had died instantly, and all of them were laughing at him because they were like, it's not easy, is it? Oh, so now you know. So now you know. Now that person knows to watch their mouth and thinking they can just survive it with just prayers. It's so much skill in the game. And RuneScape knows that the players want a challenge and they know how to give it to them. That's really what it is. That Animate dead, you really think... And hold on, matter of fact, let's see what max tank armor is. Hold on. Where's the rest of my crit bloom? Let's see how much it is now. Really, 406? Really, I'm getting... Like in Zamorak, right? And because I got to 2,000%. I'm getting hit with 2Ks. You don't think I need some reprieve from getting hit with 2K plus? You know how hard it is to deal with 2Ks all the time? Every single attack is 2Ks. When you get to 4K, because I don't even know, but you're getting hit with 3Ks, 4Ks. You don't think players need some reprieve? You don't think they need some help? Are you that avarice to take away the help that the player needs to actually do hardcore content? Are you really? You're that you want to just take it away? Really? Why? We need the help. If you're just staying in 100% with Animate dead, of course you're going to think it's broken because you're getting hit with nothing. But you have full tank. 100%, you're getting hit with what? How much you're getting hit with it with 100%? Like, less than 1,000? 600? Really? And you're complaining? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. You need some reprieve. You really do. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it, man. Yeah, because I think the main thing is let them do big boy content. Let them do it. Because all you need to do is act like just set a standard, right? This is what I would say. Set a standard. Can you do all hard mode Zuck? Can you do at least 2000% Archiclay Core? At least 1000% Zamorak? At least 15? At least 2K? At least 2K. Can you do Ambassador? By yourself, not duo or trios, by yourself. That's the biggest thing. Can you do it by yourself? And if you can say yes to all of those, then you have, I don't want to say the ability to speak on it, but at least you now have a hearsay. You can say, you can now raise your hand and be like, yeah, I know what it's like, because you get what I'm saying? Now you can be in a class. Now you're in a class with all these other people saying, okay, yes, I know what it's like to fight 2K, 1K, all that. And now you can say, nah, you know it's not broken, or whatever the hell. Yeah. Now everybody in that class is on an even plane. So if you never went past 500% Archiclay Core, 100% Zammy, if you duo and trio, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you say a goddamn thing on PVM. You don't deserve the right. You don't deserve the right to do it. You get what I'm saying? You don't deserve to talk. Like me, I'm not a master at Melee, because I'll put myself as a victim. I'm not a pro at Melee. You get what I'm saying? So I can't speak on Melee. But I can speak on some Melee because I've dabbled in it. And I chose to put myself in the scenario of Melee. So I can at least see what they talking about. You get what I'm saying? Range, I can see what they talk about. Mage, I used to be real shit at the FSOA. I used to never knew how to use, Sunshine, Tsunami, Staff Spec, and going into Armadale Battle Staff. I used to think that was some hard-ass, technical skills. But you take some time to learn, it becomes amazing. You get what I'm saying? It becomes amazing. Bow the Last Guardian, once you learn how to count those goofy little stacks, it becomes amazing. Melee, once you know how to barge properly, berserk properly, ability stall, use the easy K now, vestments, know how to the old school PKers used to triple switch the whole armors. Amazing. But you don't even, you can't even do 500%, 1,000. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. We need to listen to people who actually know what they talking about. You get what I'm saying? Hybrid people, I can't even speak on hybrid because I don't know what that's like. So I'm not even in that class. I can't even talk for them. So I'm not even gonna put myself to sound stupid to talk for them. You get what I'm saying? But I can speak for Animate Dead because I used it. And if you do bigger boy bosses, I love the reprieve, the help from not getting hit constantly as hard all the time. You get what I'm saying? It's amazing. Because imagine the whole fight of 2000% Zamorak, right? Let's just do some calculations, you know what I'm saying? 406. And for me, when I was doing 2000%, it was close to a 30-minute battle. 25 minutes to get to phase 7, and then I gotta build storm shards, so that's like another 5 minutes just not doing nothing. So 25 minutes of constant attacks, and you don't think that little 400 was helping me over 25 minutes? Really? You know how much damage that saved me? How much it helped? Just like the Hellhound. Come on, man. They oh my god. You know what it is? You know what I was thinking to myself? I think they're infected with the black stones. The black stones got they head messed up. Because if you look at the Temple of Amanishi, and like you seen Siryu, right? When you enter the fight of Siryu, he's like, "Oh, the future is foretold. You can't do anything to stop this. What's it called? Your failure is already foretold. You're going to fail here. You're going to lose." Right? So that's the black stones infecting his mind. So get that out your head. And then you're gonna start looking at, matter of fact, you know what? I can make this even easier. You look at your limitless ability, right? Have you ever read Limitless and the description of that ability? Have you ever read it? Probably not. But I'm gonna read it for you. I'll read it for you. Look at what Limitless says. Limitless says, open your mind and realize your potential. Open your mind and realize it. Realize what you could do. You get what I'm saying? Open your mind. You want to stay in your bubble? I feel that. I feel that. I understand. I understand. I get you. But open your mind. You're gonna realize something. You're gonna realize what you're gonna do. And people gonna be hating. They're gonna be thinking, I'm telling you, bro. That's oh man. Oh man. But yeah, that's that. Those are my thoughts on it. Those are my thoughts. That's my thoughts on the anime dead alone nerfs. Yeah. Those are my thoughts. Scale to the boss? No. Why? Why would it be scaled to the boss? Because it tells you. Matter of fact, this is how cool RuneScape is. This is how smart they think about it, because I know they're not dumb. Watch this, right? Watch this. Read Animate Dead again. Read it. I'm telling you, this is how I know people not reading. For each piece of magic tank equipment, for each, so you can scale yourself to how much damage reduction you want. You want to wear. Matter of fact, let's just go through it. Let's take off all this armor. Let's just leave one piece of crypt. Let's just leave one piece of crypt on. For one piece of crypt, for one piece. Let me just do this. For one piece of crypt, it's 139. Right? But if I want to get the bonuses, I need to wear 2. Right? Right? So it's a set of 2. So I need the second piece to make it even better. Right? So let's just, matter of fact, let's just do the body. Let's do the body, legs, and continued on. So if I put on the body, it's only giving me 147. Right? That's good. The rest you could put on power armor. Could you tank Vindicta? Probably. Probably, because the little fire on the floor does hit constantly. So 147 off is pretty good. That's not bad. Now let's just see the legs. Right? Let's see how much it gets with the legs. 234. So you can go in with 2 pieces for 234. That's even better. And you can still wear Elite Tectonic, regular Tectonic, Virtus, Lunars. Yeah, and it's still good. You can keep scaling it up. That's amazing. Let's see 3. Let's go with the helmet. Let's see how much it is. Do you want to be an asshole and wear all pieces to Vindy and claim it's the most broken thing? Sure. But why are you at Vindy AFK? What is your purpose for going to Vindy just doing it? Just to do it? Because in my opinion, I would rather go inside. Like watch this, right? I would rather go inside, do a 20 to 30 second kill, teleport out, go back in, 20 30 seconds, go out, go back in. But now watch this, right? Now, people will hear me say that and they'll be like this, but I don't want to leave. I don't want to telly out. I just want to sit there AFK. Ugh. So you would rather the game play itself and you not do nothing. But then you get mad at the game for actually being the game. That's real interesting. So in reality, you're trying to make this an idle game. You're trying to make this game farm itself, and you do nothing. Oh, okay. So essentially, you're found out. I found what you're trying to do with the game, and we're not gonna. You really think we're gonna fall for that? No. Why would we do that? Why would we make the game AFK when ultimately it's not? So it goes back to the other class. Okay, so you're an AFK person. Why would we listen to AFKers? Why? Oh, okay, so you just don't want to do nothing. So why not? So essentially, you're telling me, you're telling yourself, you're telling everybody else around you, and to the game of RuneScape and the people who program it, that you're nothing but a bot. You're nothing but a you're just the most you ever did was log in, and you just said, all right, cool. Hi, here's my account. All right, I'm out. Bye. That's all you said. That's all you said to everybody. You just said you just said to everybody, I don't want to play the game. Then stop playing. But I like the game, then play the game. Why are you it's just like what Masuta said in Elite Dungeons 1. Masuta said bro, I'm telling you, you gotta read what these bosses be saying. They be saying some real shit. He's like, we will raise every stronghold, which is basically saying we will destroy everything you think. Zuck, you gotta remember, Zuck is a gangster, dog. Zuck is looking for a fight. Zuck is like, show me you are worthy. That's cool as shit. You know how cool that is? Because you know why? Because that's good. You say, like, you see what you just said? You said he's rude, but no. Because now you want to fight him. It's just like in real life. If you hear somebody say that, hey, show me you're worthy. Show me. You're not going to... You get what I'm saying? Imagine, because you're going to want to fight somebody. Why do you think everybody's so anxious to fight? You get what I'm saying? Watch this. When somebody says you can't get to 1,000%, you suck. You are now going to, in your mind, say either two things. Yes, I suck. Or you're going to say, I don't suck. I'm going to show whoever the hell said this. Essentially, you know what it is? Essentially, you need a villain in your life to push you. And you treat Zuck as a villain because he's telling you, show me you're worthy. He literally has he's here to claim the Elder God egg. And you don't think he can just destroy everybody? He's literally sitting in his chair like this. Show me. And he's letting all his minions fight. He's letting the Sekhar fight. He's letting them fight. Go. Show me. I'm just waiting in the chair. You gonna show me or what? And then, you know what's even more hilarious? What's it called? Go to Zuck. When you go to Zuck, like when you go to Zuck in like while he's still fighting, or no, while you're trying to like go challenge him, he's like, "Oh, I thought you died," which is a dig at you. He's like, "Oh, I thought you died," and then he's like, oh, "Okay, let's try this again." The only reason he's surprised is because death is on your side. Like, you know, the Guardians of Guthix, which is, you know, Death, you, and a whole bunch of other people. Juna, the turtle, and on. Like, watch this, now. Talk to him. Oh, it's you. Could have sworn you died. Because imagine this, if you failed and, like, during that charge up he does, it's an insta-kill. And, oh my god. Oh my god, it's fucking cool, bro. This game is cool as shit. Like, once you stop the horse shit, oh my god, it's fucking lit. I'm telling you, man. And he does like a little roar, like when he's charging up and he lets it go. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game is fucking cool. This game is cool as shit. Carapac, yeah. Oh, shit. Did I even... Damn, I never checked this. Or Carapac, yeah, exactly. Because Carapac... It's like this, right? Carapac is trying to get out of the chains. Carapac is trying to get out of the chains that Elder God Jazz has put him in. So he's willing to do anything to get out of the chains, which is like, you know, her enslavement. Oh my god, and I'm telling you, like no lie, like when I was listening to the Carapac, the soundtrack, dog, I almost shed a tear. You know why? Because Carapac knows you're coming to kill him. But Carapac is like, you know what? If I'm gonna die, I might as well fight with all my might. So when it gets to this one part in the song, hold on, I got you. It's, what is it, the Cursed Warrior? I'm gonna look it up. Like, watch this, right? I'm gonna turn this down. Right? There's a point in this song where it's like, okay, you're on the precipice of making up your mind whether you're gonna die or you're gonna run. So during this one part of the song, Carapac is like, okay, I made my choice. I'll die here, but I'm not gonna go down. And he does it too. Like, you know, but what, phase 4? He's like, look at what you've done. And he looks at the staff, rips it off, crushes it, gets enraged. And he's like, alright, all bets are off now. Like, I'm strapped in. But here. Hold on, this is it right here. This is it. This is when you're getting close to the end of the fight. This is when you're just fighting him. And then he's like, let me die. No. Yeah, because he accepted it. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's... Ah, my God. I'm telling you, man, it's fucking... Mwah, just... Oh my God. Cause I know you hear Carapax, like, sound effects when he throws, like, the little auto attacks. He's like, oh, 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 oh. Like, you hear him, like, throwing it. So it's just, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm telling you, man, this the shit. It's amazing.